I want to find out who the biggest mountain bike nerd is in the shed. I'm pretty sure it's me.
Yeah, we're going to test our knowledge of who knows everything about bikes, tech, history, riding them, and find out who the biggest nerd is.
Well, I can do backflips.
All coming up
On the Dirt Shed Show!
Yes, welcome to this week's show where we're going to have a quiz. We're going to have a bit of a showdown, guys, and find out who the biggest mountain bike nerd is in the room.
Do we want to be who actually want to be the biggest nerd?
Well, I tell you what, to decide who is the biggest mountain bike nerd in the room, right, we got the king mountain bike nerd in to judge us. We got Doddy here from GMBN Tech. Doddy, answer Neil that question. It's a great thing to be a mountain bike nerd, isn't it?
I think it's quite offensive, Martyn.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought.
If you're offended now, this is not going to go well.
Well, I don't know, boots on the other foot today, innit? So
Yeah.
we'll see about that.
But, I mean, it's something you wear with pride, isn't it, being a mountain bike nerd?
I think.
He wears it as a patch on his t-shirt.
You don't seem as convinced as I thought.
We used to say geek.
Okay, you're a mountain bike geek.
That's all right,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
You're
I'm one of them.
Everyone's got a title.
He's cracked up.
Okay, mountain bike geek, mountain bike nerd, mountain bike whatever you want, right? Basically, we're going to find out who's the biggest one of those.
Okay.
But what I thought we'd do, to give Doddy a chance and start judging us, right? The first round is going to be an opening statement. Okay, positioning each of us, you know, in our own opinions, why we are the biggest mountain bike nerd in the room. Okay,
Oh, this will be good.
So who's going to go first? Neil, do you want to go first?
No, not really.
All right, Blake, do you want to go first? Blake's
I'll
going to
find
go
my
first.
corner being a big geek. You ready for this, Doddy?
I'm ready.
Right.
I'm listening.
No, not me. Go for it, Blake.
Right, I haven't got age on my side, right? But, which is not a bad thing, but I came into the sport at an industrial tipping point where the stunts were getting incredible. Like, I can move my body around in the air like I have got a doctorate in sports science. Now, being a youngster, okay, coming into the sport where technology was like moving on really quick, I feel like I know technology better than these old two, you know, because young and tech go hand in hand.
What a load of nonsense.
He thinks we're OAPs. We can't
That's true,
possibly.
yes. Yeah.
Right, okay. All right, I'm going to come back with one, right? Here's my opening statement, okay? I've not only been around a lot longer than these two, I actually remember them entering the sport, by which time they'd missed an awful lot, Doddy. I've lived through the early days of mountain biking. My nerdiness is not just knowledge, it is through experience and longevity, hands-on and hard-won. From Missy Jove to Danny Mac, Hans Ray to Loic Bruni, I've hung out with legends and learnt what mountain biking is from them.
How much you
What's
learned
that
from
then?
Missy Jove?
Yeah.
I can't go in. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. What you got, Neil?
Mine is very simple. I got into mountain biking like most teenagers, got obsessed with it, bought every magazine, stole every magazine, read them cover to cover, studied the pictures. I could still give you like the text next to pictures now, and that hasn't changed. I'm just very into bikes.
That's basically the same as me.
Oh,
I liked how he put his. I liked how he didn't
Didn't need to
read
read
it.
it.
Yeah,
It's called conviction. You should try it.
Okay, that's round one done. Let's just keep going with the show, and we're going to come back in a moment with some quiz questions. You guys can play along to that, so we'll really get in deep because Doddy's going to test us. But first, I want to just mention the Global Bike Festival that's coming up in 2023. We had an amazing time in Sailback this year, and we've been having some meetings, haven't we, guys, about what we're going to be doing this year, and it sounds already amazing.
Yeah, it's the 15th till the 18th of June. You can register for pre-sales now. Get involved. We'll all be there, riding, hanging out, partying, having a good time, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Doddy, you're going to be there this year, I think.
I will. I
yes.
won't be at a friend's wedding this year.
Yeah, and I've heard you might be bringing the old DJ Desk.
Yeah, 100%. I missed out last year.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Head over to the Global Bike Festival website to get your tickets. Time for some news, especially for UK viewers. If you want the chance to win some amazing mountain bike goodies, including some GMBN merch and loads of extra stuff, these tickets are £5 each. This is the total MTB Christmas raffle. All the money raised will be going to a mental health charity.
Well, it's all for a good cause.
Very good cause. Other news, and Blake Sampson is modelling very nice. New Nightfall range in the GMBN shop. You seen this, Neil?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
nice.
What do you think? You got stuff like this on
He's
GMBN too?
modelling it very nice on
He
his
is,
left
he is.
breast.
Problem is with these black ones, it shows up your dandruff bit, doesn't it?
And cat and dog hairs.
But don't listen to these guys. Head over to the shop and get yourself the Nightfall collection. It won't be there long, so grab it while you can. And we really, really appreciate the support.
Right, this week's sickest thing has to be this new video from Braydon, Bringhurst and Canyon called 8,600 Foot. It's a documentary leading up to and taking on what has to be probably like the most physically demanding and technical mountain bike hill climb of all time. He rides up the whole enchilada, like the whole trail. The actual trail is 26 miles long and over 8,000 foot of elevation. But what makes it so insane is like some of these segments are so technical, like very few mountain bikers could even get up them. And he's doing the whole thing, like trying to clean the whole thing. It takes most riders maybe 5 to 6 hours to get down this trail, and he's trying to get up the whole thing in one day with no walking. If he doesn't clean the section, he basically has to get off, go back and do it again. There's this one bit which he goes back 28 attempts. And this isn't like practice, this is like on the day. Seriously, you should definitely go check out this video, even though it's quite different from most bike videos. Right, that's my sickest thing this week. Time to go back to the shed.
Right, okay, it's time for Doddy to keep challenging and finding out who is the biggest MTB nerd in this room.
Wow.
So, Doddy, we've got a quiz, right?
That's right, I got 5 questions. They're pretty varied. I think they reflect who GMBN is.
Right, okay, guys. Laptops down then.
Right, yeah.
Here's your pad.
Old school.
And you're going to come back with the answers at the end of the show, so you guys can play along if you like, see if you can get these questions right.
I'm going to smoke you all.
And we will see who is the biggest nerd. I'm pretty sure I've got you on the quiz, guys. Okay, question 1, Doddy, go for it.
Gary Fisher is credited with founding mountain biking. What was his first mountain bike brand called?
Oh my goodness me. So, you know, I was saying I was young. That's like vintage.
Okay. Everyone got something?
Got something?
Yeah.
Anything? Question number 2. When did mountain biking first appear at the Olympics? Where was that Olympics and who won it in the men's category?
Oh, man.
I don't even know if that's right.
I would normally say it's a difficult question, but I did go and visit a company that this person raced for recently, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I
Little bit of a clue.
confused me now. 'Cause I
That's
thought I
a
had
clue.
the
That
answer.
was a clue there, and I can't. Oh, damn.
Weirdly, you probably were there.
A little dig. Right, okay, question 3. Go on, Doddy.
Okay, a bit more of a tech one here. What makes dry lube dry?
Oh, gosh.
Or why is dry lube dry? I'll take that as an answer.
That's such a crap answer.
So have I.
Come on, question
All right,
4.
question.
Yes.
Mountain bike free ride started arguably in Canada. North Shore riding was a massive part of it. Where did that originate? Or I could say, how did it get its name? If that helps.
Oh, I see.
I'm not confident I've got one right yet.
I've got one right.
Jesus.
Pretty sure Martyn was the biggest geek stroke nerd here as well.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
Interesting. All right, and the last one, last question. This is for the back flippers out there. So,
Oh, this is
Who?
more pressure.
who did the first mountain bike double backflip in competition? And if you know where the competition was, You can have an extra point. It might not be who you thought it is as well. Who did the first mountain bike double flip in competition?
Oh, God. It's really hard. Well, Blake, you got something down?
No.
Oh, come on. The king of flips.
You have a double flip.
Yeah, I landed backwards. Yeah, not good, is it?
I
So
think
no,
that means
the answer is no.
I think it
think
means
it means
you
no.
didn't. yeah.
Oh, shit, I can't put a name down.
Write your names on the front of your pads.
I haven't written it down because I don't know.
I definitely got that last one wrong. Do you know it?
Don't know it, but I've got a pretty decent guess.
Don't know. There you go. There's the quiz. Hope you guys are playing along. Not sure about that, but we'll get the answers a bit later in the show. Right, let's take a little break from the quiz and we'll look at some things that are coming up on GMBN this week because we don't want you to miss it. Neil, what are you looking forward to?
Wow, I got my tools out and I tried to build the ultimate climbing bike. I put some screws through my back tyre, slammed the front end of this bike,
Nice.
and hill climbing.
Oh, wow. Looks great as well. What are you looking forward to, Blake?
Fat bike versus gravel bike. Two of my favourite kind of bikes.
Yeah.
Put them head to head and see which one was faster.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to this king of the mountain hunting that Rich has been doing. Been out to Wales, tried to learn a track, and then tried to get the KOM. So that's very good one to watch. A very one?
Very good one.
Whatever.
Anyway, Doddy, what are you looking forward to?
I went to visit Magura to see how they make their brakes. Laugh up the tech side of things, that's where HS33s came from. And they still make them.
Amazing.
Or variant of them. It's very cool.
Best brakes ever. Yeah, so some great videos to watch on GMBN and GMBN Tech this week, so make sure you don't miss those. Right, we've got one more challenge from Doddy. Is that right?
Flip chart at the ready.
Right, let's do it.
Okay, so for this bit,
Yeah.
I want you to draw a bike.
Right. It's easy.
Quick as you can, right?
Yeah.
You're going to draw a proper gravel bike.
A proper gravel bike?
Get on with it.
Oh.
Take your time.
Oh, my God. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's confused now. Doesn't know where to start. What's that?
What?
What is that?
Someone in a dog position, you know?
I mean,
Downward dog.
to me, it's funny already.
No, it's not. That's sort of like a gravel bike, isn't it? You've got pedals there. Or a gravel bike.
Okay, all right. I'll see where this is going. Would you like feedback now? Direct?
Well, I think that's pretty good, Neil. Look, I've gone with it's got like I mean, the geometry's off. I'll give you that. The geometry's off.
I did say a proper gravel bike.
Oh, well, what's not proper about that? It's got two
road handlebars on it.
Oh, yeah.
Failed at the first hurdle. Proper gravel bikes, we all know, it's just cross-country bike, isn't it? Global Mountain Bike Network.
No, gravel bikes have curly bars. Come on.
I said a proper gravel bike, though.
Trick question.
Right. Okay, next one is Neil. I would like you to draw a mountain bike tandem.
I was hoping you'd say like hardtail. Oh, I've done that one already. Oh my God, what happens here? It's kind of like CG. I will be awarding a bonus point in advance for this one because he's done it with a drive side out. Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
Come on, Martyn, you know the bike vault rules. You drew yours, none drive side. That's decent.
Terrible, there you
Very
go.
good. Looks like a mountain bike tandem. Okay, time for you, Blake.
Yeah.
Gonna play to your strengths here, hopefully.
All right.
I want you to draw a single speed mullet downhill bike.
I'm going to start with the wheels because, don't know. Yeah, probably. I'm going to go.
Oh, my God.
Shh. Huh? Oh, wait a minute.
Hang on, you can't rub out.
Yeah, you can. There's no rules on that, was there? Yeah. Pedal, prank. Worse than I made. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that's what that is.
Hang on.
I get it.
Yeah,
Oh, good head angle.
yeah.
What linkage is that?
Horse linking it.
Single speed.
I'd say it's pretty good, although you did fail at the first hurdle.
Why?
It doesn't look mullet to me. The wheels
Oh,
look-
yeah, it's backwards.
The wheels look the same from this angle.
Get a magnifying glass and just go on the front.
That's not bad. Not bad effort.
It's terrible.
Okay, I think it's results time. We've got to find out who is the biggest geek in the Dirt Shed this week. So, Doddy, we started with our opening statements. So,
Yeah.
I mean, so what did you think of those and whose was best?
Well, there were 3 very good statements, to be fair.
Yeah.
Wasn't really sure where yours was going to start with, Blake, to be fair.
I
But,
should have done wheels first.
but Blake does actually know a lot more than you think he knows. Neil's statement was pretty similar to the way I have done things, I guess, and can't argue with yours. I mean, actually, 3 pretty good statements there.
So a point each?
Yeah, I'd say
all right,
point
a point
each.
each.
Be generous,
okay.
yeah.
Nice. Right, okay, let's get into these quiz results.
Okay, quiz time. So while it's fresh on everyone's tongues, I'm going to read out the questions again and we're going to see what the answers are. So the first question, Gary Fisher is credited with founding mountain bikes. What was his first mountain bike brand called?
I think it was mountain bike.
Oh, no, I got it, yeah. I said Gary Fisher.
I said mountain bike. What's the answer?
Mountain bikes? Close enough. Close enough. Go on. And yeah, it was Gary Fisher's mountain bikes, but they were made by Tom Ritchie.
Right.
I actually had the Tom Ritchie logo on there, but
right.
it was called mountain bikes.
All right, it's one
didn't get it.
none.
good.
Okay, next question.
Brain my age.
When did mountain biking first appear at the Olympics? Where was that? And who won it in the men's category?
I said 96 Athens Bart Brenchens.
Oh, 92, Nino Schurter, Germany.
I went 2000 Bart Brengens.
It was Bart Brengens. It was 1996,
Oh no!
but it was at Atlanta.
So what? So,
I
Neil-
got 80 Athens.
so Neil gets 2 for that.
Of course
Yeah.
it wasn't Athens.
So I get 1 for Bart.
Yeah.
All right.
2.
What'd you put, Blake?
92,
Oh my god.
Nino
God.
Schurter, Germany.
Nino Schurter in 1992.
Yeah, whippersnapper, wasn't he? He's my age. He's my age.
Okay, the next question was what makes dry lube dry?
Oh,
I said,
my answer's ridiculous.
I said it's non-sticky. Does it have PTFE? Something like that.
It's dry riding mud. That's what I put.
I put it repels dust.
It does indeed kind of repel dust.
Do I get a point?
No.
Mine's
The
wrong.
thing that makes dry lube dry is the carrier. It's a liquid and it evaporates, leaving the lube bit on your chain, and the wet bit evaporates, so it makes it dry.
Didn't know that.
I did
So
not know
wet and
that.
dry lubes are the same. It's that wet lube has a wet carrier, dry lube has an evaporating carrier.
That's
yeah,
blooming
but-
interesting.
How did we ever exist without that knowledge?
I have no idea. We just use it, don't we? We just put it on our chains.
Can I confess something? Only the other day, right, I was in Halfords and I was stood in front of the thing looking at dry and wet lube and I didn't know what to do.
No,
I
no,
literally didn't know what to do. I'm trying to say I'm a mountain bike nerd here.
Oh, clearly
Okay,
I'm
next
not.
question,
Next
Doddy.
question, I expect you all to get this one.
No.
Mountain bike free ride started in Canada. North Shore riding was a massive part of it. How did it get its name?
North Shore, Vancouver. I think I raced there. It was Grouse Mountain. But I think it's got another name.
Yeah, so Mount Froome,
That's
or
what.
Froome, however you pronounce it.
Hang on, do we have to know the mountain or can we just... What's the answer?
Read what you've...
I put Sunshine Coast, which is
That's not... I put the North Shore.
The North
That's
Shore.
the answer.
it's clear. And
North Shore. North
Blake,
Shore.
how's it going so far?
I can quite happily say I'm not a geek. That means my job
Next
is gone
question.
from GMBN Tech.
This one's
And
tough.
then the last
going on.
question I put in for Blake. Who did the first mountain bike double flip in competition?
I said Lance McDermott, but I don't know.
I did think Lance McDermott, but I thought Cam McCall.
I don't think Lance McDermott's done the double, but I've put Chris Mahoney.
Yeah, Chris Mahoney.
BMX, though.
Yeah, but he did have a go at mountain bikes really early on.
Or it could have been, I've got his name, cool story.
I thought maybe he got on a mountain bike and goes, look, this is how you do it, but I didn't.
Glenn Coe could have been the double.
Go on.
Right, so I think you're going to get a bit of a he said, she said, but the first one recorded in competition, 26 tricks, 2006, Greg Watts.
Great.
But most people won't remember that. They'll remember Andre Le Condegui doing it at Crankworks 2008. And everyone was like, what the hell? Because that was over a massive jump.
I remember Great Watts, actually, yeah.
Let's put another X next to that for a star.
Okay, so what? How many did you get, Neil?
4.
Well, I got 3. And Blake, you got
0. I'm going to smoke you all.
Did you seriously
You can do
get that
backflips.
right?
I can do backflips though. Does that mean I'm not allowed on GMBN Tech?
You're always welcome.
Hey, I'm a geek still.
Doddy, you know so much
You know,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like such a dickhead.
No, you were.
Okay, right, so doodle time, right? So I'm just going to analyse what happened with the pictures. So again, 3 pretty good attempts, right? I'm going to score each of them out of 5, starting with you, Martyn.
Yes.
So I'll give you 5 to start with, but you put drop handlebars on it, so I'm going to deduct a point. So, because nothing wrong with drop handlebars, but I did say proper gravel bike, I was insinuating a cross-country bike. Sure. And then I'm going to deduct another point because you did it non-drive side, so 3 points for you.
Terrible performance.
It's true though.
Blake,
You ain't going to do any better, no way.
Blake, again, I'm going to give you 5 points. Going to feel generous here. It was a single-speed downhill bike, but it wasn't a mullet, so you lose a point, 4 points.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Damn.
Thank you, Doddy.
And Neil's mountain bike tandem, I was actually surprised there was no delay. It was drawn. It was pre-mapped in his head. 5. It was straight out.
What does that mean, Martyn?
Well, I've got the results here. Oh, it's devastating. Okay, so Blake ends out. You're not. Well, you are, but your level of nerdiness is only 6. It's a level of 6.
Yeah, that's good. Take that.
I'm coming in on an 8, and then we've got Neil. You are the biggest mountain bike nerd in the room with 11.
Well,
you're where
after. Second
you're where,
biggest
well, that's what I was about to say. You're where you belong in this trio. But I think we all hail to King Doddy there because your tech knowledge is amazing. You are a real mountain bike nerd.
I'm a nerd.
How did you do out there, guys? Let us know in the comments down below. Did you get any points in that quiz? I thought it was quite difficult. And I definitely want to do it again. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for writing those questions, Doddy.
No
Appreciate
problems.
it. Right, quick time for a bike vault, and then we're out of here. Let's do it. Yep, so we're into the bike vault, and first up, we've got a lovely propane from Stuart. What are you thinking, guys?
I love this bike.
That's nice.
I do like the colour.
I think it's a really good. That's a strong start, isn't it?
It is.
That's super nice.
Super nice.
This is my first new bike in 22 years after riding a GT LTS2 all that time.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
What
must
does
be super
LTS
nice for him.
stand for, Neil?
Link tune suspension.
God damn it.
I didn't even know that either.
Super nice for that propane. Next up.
Leo, look at this bike.
Pace.
Cycles RC.
Don't see too many of those.
I like it straight off the bat.
German Alps. Check it out.
Love it. I love the strap there for his inner
wanna
tube
go
or
more,
something.
Blake? I'll go.
I'm going to say it's super nice. Scratched it.
Super nice for Leo. Next up, I love this.
Scott Spark
Scott
RC.
Spark.
Tamwell tyres.
That is doing it for me.
That's, yeah.
That's a weapon, isn't it?
Paint job on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super nice.
super nice weapon.
Yeah, that's lush.
Love it. Thank you, Kevin.
Conflict of interest.
What
What
is
is-
that?
What are we talking? Is
Yeah,
that?
that's a real gravel bike there, Doddy.
It's got a moustache instead of handlebars.
It's got a Pace fork on it. It's
My
got the old
goodness.
Sonic shorty stem.
What is it?
That's sick.
Surely
Johnny,
call it
you've
a bar.
blown our minds with this one.
Gravel beast conversion.
A Liang 550. You heard of that brand, Doddy? Liang.
I haven't, no. But
Are
I do
those
like the
Manitous?
RC, no,
Are they-
Pace RC35s.
I'll see.
For just the unique nature, we go and super nice.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
like,
Pub bike.
Love it. Next up, an onward.
you should know where this is. You should know that path. You know where that path is.
It says West Yorkshire.
You've ridden down that path.
Have I?
It's near my place. It's not in Yorkshire. It's in Yorkshire.
Wiltshire. It says Yorkshire.
It's in North Yorkshire.
It says
I mean,
West Yorkshire.
it
says
could
West
be
Yorkshire.
another
It says
part.
West Yorkshire. That's why I said. Oh my God, red man.
Pretty sure I've not ridden down that path.
No, there's one man. Same one. I didn't even read it. Yeah,
Oh, I got red, man.
I got red.
What are we giving the on one? A nice? A nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice, yeah.
Next up, but give Blake a super nice.
Super nice.
Next up, we've got a Trek Excalibur 9 from Michael.
Michael, South
this,
Manchester. That's round the back of Blake's house.
I read.
I got Redman.
I got Redman.
Anyone got any more for the trek?
it's got
I
Doddy
like the
seat
fade.
post.
That fade colour thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool in these bikes.
Go on, Neil, do you want?
Nice.
Nice. Oh, it's harsh. And last up,
Yes.
this is from Catherine. This is Noah's little
Red
mountain
Trail.
bike. He's just turned 7. Got a number plate on there
Rad.
and everything.
First
Super nice.
time riding his very first red trail. That's cool.
Wow.
Ah, it's good, isn't it?
Done a red trail at Croydon Brennan at 7 years old.
He asked
Wow.
us to take this
Not
photo to show Blake his favourite.
Hey. That's super nice.
Brilliant bike vault this week. If you've got a bike, then what you doing? Send it into the GMBN uploader and you could be getting a super nice next week. And we do love seeing your bikes, really do. Right, that's the end of the show. We've got a new crown on Neil there. He is the biggest GMBN geek I've ever met. And a total. So thanks for watching. Cheers, Doddy. Big help in that show. A lot of fun. And Blake,
No,
lucky
no.
mate. We did all right. See you next week and thanks for watching.
Yeah.